I'm here in Oregon, here on the Newport Bayfront, and we are getting ready to celebrate the ribbon cutting, and so excited to be here for the new Sealion docks. We've got some great people who've been involved to make this happen for our incredible community. Janelle, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing.
Sure. My name's Janelle, and Janelle Goplin, and I'm with the Sealion Foundation, and we've been working really hard, this team, to bring you new docks. And this is Camille.
Hello, I'm Camille. I'm also a volunteer member of the Sealion Docks Foundation.
And I'm Jose, and I'm also part of the Sealion Dock Foundation. And we got...
My name's Brian Mill. I'm from Oregon Marine Construction, the contractor who did the install of the docks.
Wonderful. So, Janelle, what happened to the old docks? They were here one day and gone the next.
Yes, that storm in December took them out, and we were really, there was a lot of community members and visitors really sad about it. It took a whole team to get it together to bring new docks in. The other docks were damaged, they were destroyed, we couldn't use them again, and thanks to contributions, generous contributions from the city, from Discover Newport, from community members, and lots of visitors to Newport for the donations.
All right, and how much did you raise altogether?
Altogether, it was close to about $80,000, most of which went towards the new dock install. And if you don't mind, I can hand it over to Brian to talk about what those docks are and how they were installed.
Yeah, those docks, well, they're made out of recycled plastic, so they're good for the environment. And one of the first steps before putting those docks in were the piling that they cling to had to all be cleaned, because when those old docks went away, a whole bunch of marine growth had started growing on them. There was barnacles, sea anemones, sea stars. So I had to spend the first part of the whole day cleaning all that off. So I very carefully, one by one, transplanted every single starfish. I relocated them from one piling, slowly and carefully pulled them off and put it in a different spot. Every sea anemone had to be carefully pulled off the piling, placed somewhere else. So there were no sea stars damaged or harmed in the install of this dock system. But the pilings had to be cleaned so that the pile hoops could glide up and down.
So tell us about the docks themselves. You said they're made out of recycled plastic, is that correct?
That's correct. So it's not a natural product. In fact, when we were putting them in, there were a bunch of people up on the boardwalk going, oh, the sea lions aren't going to take to them. It's not natural. They're going to try it out and they're going to freak out and they're not going to want to lounge on them. Well, then I just looked at a web view camera footage. There isn't hardly a square inch where they're not lounging on them, so I think I'll beg to differ. Those naysayers were wrong.
So how are these docks going to weather our coastal storms?
Every joint has a rubber connection where it's flexible. Rubber is not going to deteriorate in salt water. The pile hoops are aluminum. They also don't oxidize. And so they're going to last. Now, I've seen evidence of the old hardware when I was diving in that area. There's one pile hoop that it broke off. It's on the bottom, but still around one piling. The second pile hoop from the next generation dock is stacked on top of it. Our pile hoop, then, it's going to,
Keep going.
Our pile hoops, though, are going to stay. Yeah, I'm getting a little graphic there with my... So, anyway, our connections are made out of the right material. They're going to stay put, and the whole country's going to enjoy these docks for years to come.
Wonderful. And Janelle, these sea lions and the sea lion docks are an integral part of Newport and bring not only locals but visitors, right?
Yes, absolutely. This is, I think that from all the information that we have, this is the #1 free attraction on the Oregon coast, aside from the beaches that everybody goes to. But in the research, people come here for the sea lions and they love them, and that's why we were able to raise so much money, so quickly. And it's super fun. You can go and watch them and have a great afternoon for free in Newport.
I have to say, one of my favorite things to do is to go to Clearwater and sit outside. I'm able to take my little dog. He sits right underneath the table. You guys always have fresh water for him. And we love just sitting there and visiting with the sea lions while we have a phenomenal meal at Clearwater.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So can folks still contribute to this?
Absolutely. If they go to newportsealions.com, that gives you a lot of information about the sea lions, about Newport, and about how they can donate. The cost that we raised all that money to bring new docks in, it's going to continue to take money to keep them in great condition. So we were going to continue to accept donations and have a fruitful relationship with Oregon Marine Construction to encourage the healthy maintenance of the docks.
All right, and you've got some wonderful things here for folks to get.
We do. We've got yes, complimentary. We've got complimentary buttons and stickers and posters that are free for anyone to take. We also have these as donation. If you make a donation online, you can buy these and we'll send them to you. Builder Source was a great help. With our sign, we have a new billboard up there that shows a wayfinding billboard to show you where the sea lions are on Port Dock 1. I'm sure you'll get a video of that, but that's a great, beautiful billboard too. And that was Discover Newport really helped us out with that.
Fabulous. All right, thank you all so much for being part of this great community event and continuing this important part of the Newport Bayfront. Reporting live from the city of Newport on the Bayfront, I'm Kara Moore.
Okay, are we ready?
All right, who's going to count it down?